real quick, your boy Marcellus got some huge news. NGW now has a streaming app. It's called NGW Unlimited. And you will get to see every show that we've had so far, complete NGW events. You got all the way from the beginning when we first started our first ever show. So don't forget, you'll get every moment, every hard fought battle, every match, every wrestler on our roster, all the wonderful things, all the way down to your boy personally showing everything. You get every episode of NGW High Voltage. I'm saying I am so excited for all of this right now. Every episode of the podcast 100% completely free. No catch, no nothing. And all you got to do is download it on Google Play, Roku, Fire TV, Apple Store. Now, I'm going to let you guys get back to the video. Deuces.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to NGW High Voltage. I am the camera guy, and here with me is the loudest mouth at the commentary table, the Guido. Guido, how you doing this week, man?
Oh man, I'm doing excellent, camera guy. I'm looking forward to. We got quite a lot of bit coming down the pipe. And there's some other shows. There's what happened last weekend. Some very interesting stuff. So we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, and the chat is already popping off here this evening. We got Marcellus and I asking what's good, everyone. The incomparable Peggy Minder is in here saying hi. Of course, we have the infamous Dardar saying, well, if isn't the camera guy and Guido, she wants us to start out cursing ourselves right away at the start of the show. Have Jason Heath in.
I keep forgetting.
I don't know, some dude with a hat, I think. We have Claire Castle, the Ignite Women's Division Commissioner, in. We have Jonathan Moffat saying, good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, poor Dardar saying wishes she can come to the NGW show on the 21st, but she can't. And what is that show, Guido?
Well, I believe it is Into That Good Night.
Yeah, Rage's final match.
Yes.
And that will be taking place at the Jeff Grade School in Jeff, Illinois. That's Jeff with a G, not Jeff with a J.
Yep. It'd be like, his name is Jeff. I couldn't help it. Just popped in there.
Oh, we have Teresa Paviz saying, hey, y'all. And, of course, NGW co-CEO Phoenix Quinn. Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, Dara is saying that she wants to go, but it's too far away from where she lives.
I'm beginning to think we just need to get an NGW bus. We just start picking up fans.
Buy one of those old decommissioned buses.
Yeah. Just outfit it, get some speakers on there, get maybe a couple TVs. You can watch it NGW Unlimited on the way to NGW.
Hey, that's a great idea there, Guido.
It like maybe $5. $5 per person.
But last weekend I was at IWA Productions. Usually when I can, I every second weekend of the month I'm at MMWA in Broadway, but MMWA has been expanding out, and so I was unfortunately unable to make it last week. Last weekend I heard a little bit about what happened last weekend from Dr. Dallas Stevens, on Dr. Dallas Stevens show every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. But somebody who I'm pretty sure, was there was our guest tonight, Paige Mac. So what do you say we go ahead and bring Paige on and ask her questions about herself, her career, and a little bit about what happened this last weekend?
Well, I mean, we are in the business of bringing on guests and having some fun.
All right, so everybody, please welcome to the program, Paige Mac. Put you in the position of honor. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm a little stuffy, getting over that.
Oh, it's just that time of year, isn't it?
Yo-yo
that it is.
Yo-yo in temperatures, and you're wearing sweats one day, shorts the next. It's
Yes, and then it messes with your head and can't breathe one day. It's awful.
Yeah, Mandy Edwards already in the chat saying, "Woo, Paige."
Oh Lord, that's my cousin. Don't mind him.
Oh. So, Paige, what happened this last weekend at MMWA?
We had a crazy sold out standing room only debut in Herculaneum. I think that I even heard that some people got turned away at the door. So,
oh wow,
yeah. So I think it was a little over 250 people. I think. It may have been more. Maybe it was 250 chairs, and then there was some people standing. That
is incredible.
But the crowd, they were excited. There was a ton of people who had never been there before. So I think we're already starting to build quite a bit of a fan base. We had people asking if they could buy tickets for the next show. So I think it's going to be really great. So we're going to be doing that every other month the rest of the year.
Oh, we have co-CEO of NGW, Phoenix Quinn, saying, "Welcome to High Voltage, Paige."
Hi, thank you.
And that's going to try to be every other month, the fourth Saturday of the month, right?
Yeah, every other month, the fourth Saturday of the month, with the exception of December because holidays. Yeah. So last one of the year there will be in October.
See, there is one thing that I was able to catch. I was actually sent the footage was the Jerry versus Ricky Cruz match. And to me, that was a very incredible match, mainly because, the match started out with Jerry pretty much getting booed out of the building almost.
Yes.
But there, by the end of it, they were cheering him on.
Yeah, I believe that Herculaneum is his hometown. So I think he had a lot of hometown support for sure.
And we have Jason Heath, the NGW sound engineer. Hello, Paige. I just want to say it was a thrill to catch last Saturday's MMWA show in my hometown, Herculaneum. It was a great show, and I look forward to the next time you're in town. P.S. Tell your sound engineer to turn that music up.
Oh. You know what? Okay, I'll pass along a message. I'll tell him we need it blasting next time.
And we have Infamous Star saying, I've had the honor of seeing Paige at MMWA. She is an amazing announcer.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
You gotta watch out for Dardar because she is PYT's #1 fan.
Oh.
Yeah, she can have that title.
It's not a title many want, is it?
No.
Oh, it's one that she has wholeheartedly embraced, though. And she's also NGW's #1 sign maker.
Wow, that's really cool. You know, at MMWA, we don't usually see many signs. That's a rarity.
Yeah, I have noticed that. Dardar, you need to start making signs for MMWA when you make it to those shows.
I think so.
I think Paige deserves a nice sign.
Bring it back. I love a good sign.
Yeah, signs are kind of a lost. Signs are kind of a lost art.
They are, because I remember being like a little kid and going to WWE shows and bringing my signs, and I loved that. But no one really does it anymore.
Dara saying that if she goes to an MMWA show again, she'll make some, and she said, "I got you." I'm pretty sure that's referring to making you a sign.
Yay! That would be so exciting. My first ever fan sign. That's what we need to see in 2026.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to get a picture of you with your first ever fan sign.
Yes, yeah. He is my personal photographer. I love it.
So as we say, you are MMWA's ring announcer. Mm-hmm. How did you get into doing that?
At MMWA or just ring announcing in general?
Oh, in general.
in general. Yeah, so accidentally, actually, so my dad, if you don't know, my dad is Slammer and he wrestles. So I obviously just always travel to shows with him. So several years back, he was wrestling for a company called New Breed Wrestling. He wrestled there for probably about 3 years pretty regularly. But it was anywhere between like a 3 to 4 hour drive from where we live, just depending on where they had shows at. And I always went with him, and I have always loved wrestling, huge wrestling fan, love going to shows. But the thought of being a ring announcer really never crossed my mind. I mean, I thought it was cool, but not really my thing, because maybe shockingly, since I do get up and talk in front of people, you might be shocked to find out I don't really like being in front of crowds and talking in front of people. I've always had a lot of anxiety, so I never would have thought that I could do that. But to make a long story short, we were going to New Breed Wrestling, and a couple of days before the show, the promoter texted my dad and said that his ring announcer had quit. And he was like, "Is Paige going to be with you on Saturday? Do you think she would do it?" And I told my dad no. I was like, "No, tell him no. I don't want to do that." And he said, "You have to do it." He was like, "You have to do it. Even if it's just this one time, you're going to regret it if you don't do it. Do it." And I was like, okay. So my dad pretty much forced me to say yes. And now we're here. I ended up really enjoying it.
Claire Castle saying, "See, that's how they get you. You don't like talking in front of people. Excellent. Here's your microphone."
I know. I was panicking. I remember standing behind the curtain before I walked out, and they wanted me to like enter through the curtain that the wrestlers came through to like introduce me to the crowd. And I remember standing back there and just thinking, how on earth am I going to do this? Like, I don't want all these people looking at me. I don't want to have to talk in front of them. So yeah, the first one, I have videos from that first night, and I go back and I just cringe. I'm like, this was so awful. I don't know why they had me back. It was not good.
Right. This story sounds all too familiar, because it's about literally how my career in wrestling started, because I had done the YouTube show and then got a call from a promoter who had watched the YouTube show, liked what he saw, and decided that I should be his ring announcer. And then you went from ring announcer to ring announcer and commentator to where I had we're like 7 different hats at a show, including popping the corn. Almost.
Let's see. We got Cameron Will in the comments saying, "Go Paige Mac."
Hey, Cameron.
And Heather McFarland, "Woohoo, Paige Mac."
Oh gosh. My mom.
Claire Cass saying, "My first step through the curtain wrapped around my ankle and I almost face planted."
Oh my gosh, that is horrible. That's crazy. I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad I didn't trip.
Yeah.
It's funny to me, we've been doing this program for well over a year now. And one of the things that it seems to be a common thread is a lot of people who are the best on microphone or the best at showing out will always say, "Yeah, I accidentally got into this and I was shy."
Yes, I have heard other people say that before too. I think it is true. It's something about wrestling. You just fall in love with wrestling, and then you get conned into talking in front of a crowd of people, I guess. And then it consumes 3 years of your year.
We have Phoenix Quinn saying, "I'm always afraid of falling off the ring, getting in and out of it."
Yes, and I have legitimately almost fallen down before.
I've got
caught on the ropes. Yeah.
We have Peggy Bender saying Paige is awesome. Phoenix Quinn saying that she almost fell once while pregnant. Oh my.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really bad.
I think I've fallen out of the ring at least twice.
Oh no.
Well, it was.
I haven't fallen out. I was thrown out once.
Oh.
Well, like I said, it was. I think at least a couple of times it was either that or I'm in the middle of in the middle of an impending butt kicking. So
Hey, everybody, make sure that if you have any questions for our guest, Paige Mac, make sure to drop them in the chat there. We'll be sure to ask her. Like, for example, this question from the infamous Dardar saying, which wrestler do you really love to announce in MMWA? And she's saying it better be PYT.
Oh, it is Slammer. That is my favorite one. And everyone always calls me out for it. They're like, why do you do such an extra good job for Slammer? I'm like, well, it's my dad.
Just say
Gotta
he's
give
right
a
home.
little extra punch to it.
But be like, it's either that or I hear about it for the next 3 hours.
Right? Exactly.
You're saying that's so sweet.
Honestly, though, I feel like I need to give another answer though, besides Slammer, because I feel like that's obvious. Probably my other favorite to announce besides my dad would be Zulu, because his name is so fun to say. Like, you can really draw out the Zulu, and I always have fun with his.
No,
Yeah, or so. I mean, you also seem to have a little bit of fun with like Ricky Cruz too.
Oh yes, yeah, Ricky's is fun too. Ricky's my honorary uncle, so I do a good job for him.
Ah. I see. We have Samuel Wayington asking, how long have you been in the business?
So I started in July of 2022. So we are going on, this year's going to mark 4 years. Which is crazy.
Did it kind of flown by for you?
Yeah, it has. In a way, I'm like, how have I been doing this so long? And then in another way, I've worked at different promotions now throughout the years. So some of them I haven't been at. For example, like New Breed, I haven't been at in so long. That just feels like forever ago. So in a way, yes. In a way, no. But yeah, it's flown by.
And we have Donde Estoy saying, white people announce for me, run, it's Donde. That's because, people are scared of you, buddy. People are scared of you. In the good way.
Oh.
Paige, I know you've probably never met Donde Estoy, but he's a character.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, now I'll know who he is if I ever see him.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Butcher is convinced that I'm Donde Estoy, though.
Okay, well, you did dress as Donde for Halloween.
I did do that, and that show was cursed.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's you. No one knows the true
It's
identity of Donde.
no, it's not me. There's video footage of me and Donde standing next to each other doing the Spider-Man meme where we're pointing at each other.
Oh wow.
And to be fair, I also ended up with a voodoo doll in the back of my car at the end of the night. So,
Oh, that's terrifying.
I got black cats, so we got that taken care of. Now you did mention who you like announcing for. Has there been somebody that has been like difficult? Because because as I've been a ring announcer and anyone following IEW knows that I've become the personal ring announcer of the IEW Heavyweight Champion Jody Ultra. Has there ever been someone that's been like difficult and wanted to give you like say I need you to announce me like this?
Honestly, no. I've really never had someone be. I have had issues with things, but I've never had any issues with people like telling me to announce a different way or being really strict or hard to announce for. No. Yeah, I can't
see. We have Andy Edwards asking, when is your first match going to be?
Never. Never.
Never say never.
I'm pretty
in this business. That's true.
I'm not the most athletic of people, and I do not think I would be good at it. I really don't.
We have Claire Castle saying, if anyone tries to snatch Paige's mic, we riot.
Wow, thank you. I have had the mic snatched from me before. That happens, especially when I'm doing backstage interviews. That happens a lot.
Yeah. Well, I caught a pretty good shot of the mic getting snatched out of your hand once.
Did you?
Yep, at Midwest Throwdown when Farmer come out and snatched it right out of your hand.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you did get a picture of that. I remember that now.
We write it down.
But yeah, that's
so you
mic snatch.
So you said that you obviously grew up watching wrestling. You know, usually we like to ask somebody, well, who would your dream opponent be?
Yeah.
But my question to you is, who is your dream person you would want to announce?
Nikki Bella. That is my dream. My absolute
no
dream.
hesitation whatsoever in that answer.
Also my dream opponent if I ever wrestled. So there you go.
2-for-1 answer there.
You got it. Yes, definitely her. She is back in the WWE. So maybe, who knows? Maybe one day the WWE will say, we need someone to announce Nikki Bella. And I will say, yes, I'm your girl. Let's go.
Well, like Guido said, never say never. I mean,
exactly.
There's always the possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, like us as announcers, that's our dream is to like announce like our favorite wrestler. Like I don't know, for like the same thing. Like for me, it would be someone who has very interesting stats to announce, like an Orange Cassidy or a Danhausen.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm old, so if I was ever to do ring announcing, I had to answer that question. My answer would be Sting.
Oh yeah, nice. That'd be a good
just
one.
So I could do the Tony Schiavone. It's Sting.
That would be fun.
Well, we have Riley Rose asking, what is your favorite thing about MMWA? I might come to my first show to watch MMWA. My friend introduced me to it.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I hope you come out. It's always a fun time. My favorite thing about MMWA would honestly be the family atmosphere, like amongst everyone. There's just so many people there that I am close to. And what was that?
What was that?
Oh, I've got a dog next to me. You might infer that.
Oh, I thought you said something. I was like, what was that?
No.
I thought we were getting cursed again.
So long, it just feels like a big family.
Oh. We have Savage in saying, I get to destroy my first MMWA victim on the 14th. So you get to announce Savage on the 14th.
But unfortunately, I won't because I am not going to be there on the 14th. So sorry, I'm not going to be there for your debut. A friend of mine is getting married, so I kind of have to be.
Nice.
See, that's the best reason to miss a show.
Yes. Yeah, I very rarely miss, but it seems like when I do, it's for a wedding. So.
That was a noble cause.
So you've been doing this since 2022, you said, right?
Yeah.
So far, what is your most memorable moment in the ring doing announcing? Not favorite, most memorable. Most
memorable. Okay. So obviously the first time I ever announced, I swear there's nothing that I've ever forgotten about that show. But just because that was like a pivotal, like changing moment in my life because I didn't expect, I thought that was just a one-time thing. And I was just like, embrace this, take it in. You're never doing this again. But other than that, most memorable would be that I get to do wrestling.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great. We were there in November of 24. And that was probably that's got to be the most memorable. That was a great day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just legendary St. Louis venue.
Yes.
To be able to do anything there is just kind of at the top of the list for anybody in the St. Louis area involved in wrestling.
Yeah, I never would have imagined that I would get to announce there, so that was incredible.
And that, well, I mean, that might be the answer to this question from Sam Wayington is, what's your favorite venue to be in?
Well, oh yeah, that was the Chase, but we've only ever been there once, so I don't know that can be my favorite, but I would have to say the South Broadway Athletic Club, hands down, because most of the time it's sold out. The crowd is so loud, they're energetic, they're ready to go. It's just, I love how it's set up. It's great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the perfect home for wrestling.
Yes, it's great. It's kind of weird.
I mean, MMWA's
those other places because it's like it's MMWA, but it's not the South Broadway Athletic Club. This is kind of weird.
And they've been there since 1971.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long time.
So I mean, yeah, just an absolute legacy.
Mm-hmm.
We have Dardar asking, what show would you want to announce at in the future?
I would absolutely love to announce for the WWE. That would be absolute dream.
You just want to make that big WrestleMania announcement?
That would be great. More specifically for Nikki Bella. But yes, that would be such a dream. That would be amazing.
And we have Dara saying, plan for the podcast, don't break the camera.
You came. What do you think I'm here?
So, Guido, why don't you take a few questions?
All right. Yeah, let's do a little lightning round here.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this. Okay. Well, normally this question is wrestlers that have inspired you, but as a ring announcer, have there been any ring announcers that have inspired you?
So I grew up in the Lillian Garcia era, and I always thought she was incredible. I loved her. So definitely Lillian Garcia.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Monsters.
Okay.
The first one, not Monsters U, right?
Oh yes, the first one.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Dardar Guido, shut your bald head. Shut up your bald. I got more hair. Yeah, that list is a mile long. But anyway, you have any favorite video games?
I don't play anything.
Okay. How about your favorite taco variety?
My favorite taco variety?
Yes.
Just like what I order at Taco Bell?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Soft taco, cheese only.
Okay. Is there a match that has inspired you?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe if I
right.
wrestle, but yeah.
All right. I think this one's going to be hard. This one might be hard. Do you believe in Joe Hendry?
I've honestly never watched any of his matches. I know who it is, but I've never watched one.
I got him. No, I can understand that.
Why are you laughing so hard?
No. It's fine. It's fine. I can.
Sorry if that was the wrong answer. Yes, I believe.
No. No, we live in America.
It's a catchy song.
Yeah. I think
here.
that song is entirely what got him on.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Well, actually, I mean, he was like making parody songs, and then he just decided, well, why don't I just make my own?
Yeah, I've seen clips of him here and there, but
we got one from here. I hate to. I hope I'm not butchering this name. Mortici 13. What's your favorite wrestler or wrestlers to watch live?
Oh, okay. So my my all-time favorite wrestlers, obviously Nikki Bella. We've come to that. And then The Miz. I love watching The Miz. He's great. Really, any diva. Big fan of the Divas era.
Okay,
We have Samuel Wayington asking, "What's your dream autograph you want or have now?"
So I have let me think here. I have the Miz's autograph and I have Hulk Hogan's autograph. So probably one of those. I like both of those.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not much of an autograph person, honestly. I've never really collected much or like really care to get them as much. I'd rather have a picture or get to meet them.
Okay.
We have Randy Mason saying, "Hi, Paige."
Hi, Randy. He's a big fan of my dad's The Bro Show.
See, he usually does that on Sundays too, right?
Yeah, on Sundays.
We have Andy Edwards asking, "Best ride at Disney."
The Haunted Mansion, obviously.
I'm still
Okay,
thank you,
the
Randy.
Disneyland or Disney World Haunted Mansion, because they're
Disney
entirely different.
Disney World. I've been on both, but Disney World for sure has my heart.
You know what's sad is that I know both of those rides are entirely different rides, but I have never been to either Disneyland or Disney World.
You
Oh,
have
you're
not.
missing out.
Oh my gosh. I am a certified Disney adult and I'm not ashamed to admit it. You got to go.
Mhm.
Disney's the best.
See, well, so there's a couple things, like I would love to, I'm a Star Wars person, so I would love to go to the Star Wars area that they have there and do the whole build your own lightsaber and all that stuff. But
yeah, Galaxy's Edge.
what
Studios.
stops me from going is the fact that I look at the ticket prices for Disney in Florida and the plane price and everything to get to go there. And I look at the prices for an airplane ticket to Japan and how much it costs to stay in Japan, and the fact that the Disney in Japan is like quarter of the price of Disney in Florida. And I'm like, if the day I go to Japan, I will go to the Disney in Florida.
This is a fact. Disney in Japan is like ridiculously cheap. We have talked about wanting to do that before. But the plane is so expensive to get there is the thing.
Right, but there's so much to do there if you ever make it out to Japan, because I'm one of those weird people that I enjoy the weird attractions that not a lot of people know about, because like on the outskirts of Tokyo in Japan there is a tire shop, tires for cars, okay, but at this tire shop they have a museum of vending machines.
Okay, that's interesting.
And Japanese vending machines, they have like these incredibly intricate hot food vending machines.
What?
And at this lone tire shop out on the outskirts, they have these these hot food vending machines that were manufactured in the 60s and the 70s. That this place is the only place in the world who still has one that's working.
Wow, that's really cool.
I know. So it's like this little place that probably nobody wants to plan a trip to Japan to go to. I'm like, I want to plan a trip to Japan to go to a vending machine museum.
I think you should. I think there's a lot of stuff to do in Tokyo and around there. I think that would be an incredible trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think we were talking
and of
about
course. Oh, go ahead, Guido.
Yeah, I think we were talking about going to Vegas, and really the only place I wanted to go, there's this railway museum, and it wasn't because I like trains. It's because they had this famous cat.
Yeah.
His name was Dirt, and I just wanted to go and pet the cat.
Wow. I'm going to Vegas soon, so maybe I need to go to this place.
Well, unfortunately, Dirt has passed, but his successor, Dirt Jr. or DJ runs the yard now. So
I see.
We got Mookie in the chat saying that he has seen a video of the vending machine place.
Of course he has. Kyle has seen. He knows a little bit about everything.
We have Jason Nees saying, though it's been 10 years since I last been, I can still say I have 29 trips to Walt Disney World under my belt. And Haunted Mansion is his full-time favorite in the parks there, too.
That's incredible. I love that. I think I have 12 Disney trips under my belt. 12 or 13.
That's incredible.
I told you I'm a certified Disney adult.
I've only got the one.
We have Josh Summers in the chat saying, you do a wonderful job announcing.
Thank you so much.
We have my former co-host Scott Cross in the chat saying that his son went to Japan last summer and is returning in December. See, I told him before he went that he needed to go to the vending machine place, and he didn't go, so he needs to go this time.
Yes. Well, yeah,
Clark has to say, welcome to an episode of Touring with the Camera Guy.
That's awesome. No,
is this gonna be an extra segment where we see you in a tuxedo at various points of interest?
That could be interesting.
For those of us that they're a lot younger than Camera Guy and myself, there was a show called Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous where the host would go to like celebrity mansions or popular destinations of the day.
Okay. Yeah, I never heard of it.
So we have Claire Castle asking, do you have a favorite St. Louis delicacy?
Gus's pretzels, of course.
Oh, that's what I need to try.
You've never tried Gus's pretzels?
I've done emos.
Not a Gus's pretzel.
Well, I've done emos. I've had some toasted ravioli.
The worst.
Had ooey gooey butter cake. Mrs. Guido and I have been determined to go on the hill. To go to the hill, but
see, way back, I used to do pest control. So I would drive around St. Louis all the time, and so, granted, this was years ago, but there were locations that I knew that if I drove by, there were certain locations throughout the city that throughout the summer there was always somebody standing on a corner selling Gus's pretzels 2 for $1.
2 for $1. That's a deal.
2 for $1. It was a deal.
We sell them at MMWA for $1.
Yeah, but that's 1 for $1. I used to be able to get 2 for $1. Inflation.
Oh wait. I heard you wrong. Never mind.
Man, we have Andy Edwards saying, Paige, no, Emos is amazing.
Oh, it's not good. I'll give it to them that they have good toasted ravioli. They have really, really good toasted ravioli. The pizza,
So I am a St. Louis area transplant myself. I grew up in Iowa, so okay. I also personally don't understand Emo's pizza.
Thank you. See, it's not just me.
See, I'm more of a Godfather's pizza guy. Because in my opinion, Godfather's pizza knows how to make the pizza correctly because they put the crust, the sauce, the toppings, then the cheese on top of the toppings.
Oh, wow.
So that way the toppings are all trapped underneath the cheese instead of you take a bite and all the toppings fall off.
Interesting. Yes, I have heard of Godfather's pizza, but I've never had it. And there's one that just opened in a Love's truck stop really close to where I live, and I have not tried it yet.
That's where a lot of them are nowadays. After 2020, a lot of the actual locations shut down, and then they just wound up being kind of like Godfather's Express in gas stations.
Yes. Okay.
And we have Mookie saying Iowa has Happy Joe's Pizza. Well, they also have the worst pizza place in the world, a place called Pizza Ranch.
Oh, I've heard of that before.
Yes.
Never had it though.
Pizza Ranch is bad.
I don't know why, but you know, for
Oh
me,
my
it's
gosh,
always
everyone is attacking me over this emos right now. Even my mom. Wow.
but I mean, like,
No,
I mean,
I'm right there with you. I don't get it.
Thank you. I'm glad we're here together. We don't understand the hype of emos.
well, in Little Chicago, we had an emos, and it's nothing like the ones they have in the St. Louis area. They found a way to make a pizza ice cold and burnt at the same time. So I
I
don't
didn't
know
know
what.
there was any emos outside of this area.
Yeah, well, it's now a liquor store, so
Oh, incredible.
yes. But I believe Teresa Jansen had mentioned Tower in Little Chicago. That's one of those great mom and pop places, and that's the thing, you know. I really like mom and pop places.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find.
So we always seem to wind up talking about food on this show. I don't understand. But since we're on the subject, I now I have to know, in your opinion, what is the worst style of pizza? Not the worst pizza restaurant, but the worst style, like Chicago deep dish or Brooklyn or pineapple.
Pineapple. I think thin crust. I don't like thin crust because I think the beauty of pizza is eating the big, thick piece of crust once you get through the slice of pizza. And then as for pineapple, I love pineapple, but I've never had it on pizza because I think that is a sin.
I've never tried pineapple on pizza either. It just seems so weird to me. So,
Wow.
Guido, what's your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
Love it. Love it.
Why? You have to explain that now.
It just sounds wrong.
Because it adds that sweet note to it. It kind of cuts through all the saltiness and that of your traditional pizza toppings. In fact, there's actually been a few times, as we're in Lent, I've actually had the pizza that Deadpool was talking about in the first movie, pineapple and black olive. It's sweet, salty. It's actually pretty good.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds almost as good as like the Hawaiian burger that they tried to do at McDonald's many moons ago.
Oh.
It was a bun with a slice of pineapple and American cheese.
Fun fact: the Hawaiian pizza, the traditional Hawaiian pizza we know of, with ham and pineapple and like bacon, was actually created in Canada.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was a pizza shop in Vancouver.
Good for Canada.
I would have never guessed that.
No.
We have officially done the thing that Dargar always yells at me for, and that is going entirely off the rails.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It happens.
Those shows are the ones that go off the rails. Who are you kidding?
Yep. So I suppose it's probably about time to try to get the show back on some sort of rail of some normalcy. And our favorite piece of normalcy that we have around here is a segment that we like to call shock therapy.
Ooh.
Now, for anybody new, the way,
right? I think your microphone cut out there for a second. Thought I heard something else.
Nope, shock therapy.
Okay.
So, all right. So, for anybody new here, the way that shock therapy works is we ask our guest a series of 3 multiple choice questions. They get 2 out of the 3 questions right. They win a prize for one of our viewers, a signed poster at the next NGW show. And tonight, Paige, you are actually going to be playing for the infamous Peggy.
Okay. The pressure is on.
I was about to say, she will not let you forget this if you mess us up.
Okay, I'm going to get it.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to let Peggy down.
I'm not going to let you down, Peggy. I got you, girl.
All right. So we like to tailor our questions to our guests as much as possible.
Okay.
So to give you the best chance of succeeding.
Okay.
And Paige, we decided that it was probably best to ask you questions about probably the most famous Paige.
Okay.
That's right, Paige Matthews in the classic TV show Charmed.
Uh-huh.
Wait. That's the famous page we're going with?
Yeah, obviously.
I mean,
Oh, Peggy, my dear, we may lose.
I mean, there
Well,
were
you've never
other
seen Charmed?
pages
No.
we could have gone with. Just saying.
Well, I had to go with Paige from Charmed because Paige from Charmed is where Paige in the WWE got the name Paige from. You guys knew that, right?
No.
I thought it was because her gimmick was originally a computer nerd.
No.
No, seriously, she was
No.
she was this lady going around with the computer stalking Seth Rollins for some ungodly reason.
You know what? Maybe I tend to know random pop culture things. So we'll see. Maybe I'll shock myself with some trivia that I know.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. Are you ready for your first question?
I think so.
All right. Your first question. In Charmed, Paige Matthews is what kind of supernatural being? Is she A, a part-time dragon with anger management issues, B, a licensed ghost life coach, C, a half-witch, half-white lighter, or D, a vampire who only drinks oat milk?
Okay. I am thinking C.
You're going with C, a half-witch, half-white lighter?
Yes.
And you are correct.
What? Okay.
Paige was a half-witch, half-white lighter.
Question.
Good job, me.
Yes.
What's a white lighter?
I have no idea. I never watched the show.
Okay, we watched it. We watched it a little bit. We watched it a little bit, and like I said, I still don't quite understand it.
Yeah.
All right. So 1 down, 2 to go. Are you ready for the second
Lord.
question?
Oh, the Ancients from Stargate. That's
It's an entirely different franchise. All
we're
right.
crossing the
Ready for
streams.
question 2.
Okay.
Question number 2. What power does Paige use instead of normal telekinesis? Is it A, the ability to aggressively point at demons? B, telepathic sarcasm that weakens evil? C, orb telekinesis, where she calls objects and they orb to her? Or D, summoning furniture with emotional speeches?
Okay. It's probably not going to be C 2 times in a row, but I'm going to say C because telekinesis is still in the name. So C.
All right. We're going with C, orb
I'm
telekinesis.
sorry, Peggy.
And you are correct. It was orb telekinesis.
Maybe
Wait,
I'm
she'd shrink things into orbs and summon them to her.
okay. I think I'm psychic now that I got both of those right. That was
Wait.
congrats, Peggy. Who knew?
Basically, she makes her own Pokeballs. Is that what you're talking about?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, because I was actually hoping for double secret telekinesis to be in this one.
Oh my gosh.
Although I do think telepathic sarcasm that weakens evil would be a pretty cool ability.
No, don't knock it till you've tried it.
So congratulations, Paige. You did get 2 right. So you have won that signed poster for Peggy.
Yay! I'm so excited. I did not think
But We still do have a third question. You want to see if you can go 3 for 3?
Sure.
All right. Your third question. Which actress played Paige in Charmed? Was it A, Lady Moonshadow III, B, Rose McGowan, C, Tiffany Spellcaster of Ohio, or D, Brenda the Mystical Intern?
Do I hold strong with C again? It's worked out really well. Or do I switch it up?
Unfortunately,
B.
we can't give you the answers.
I know.
Hey, you're getting the answer here, B, from Michael Allen Wildman.
B. Thanks, Michael.
Hey, this ain't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You can't ask the audience.
Hey, listen, Michael is a long-term Paige Mac fan.
All right, so you are going with B, Rose McGowan, and you are correct. Congratulations, Paige. You did 3 for 3. It was not D, Donde.
Wow.
Yeah, you actually had a lot of help there. You had Jason Heath saying B, Hank Hogan saying B. The only person who didn't say B was Donde.
Apparently, everyone has watched this show except for me. Maybe
I mean, it was on in like the early 2000s, if I remember correctly.
Probably good then. The early 2000s was a great era for shows.
I know.
It was.
All I know is that it existed.
See, we have Andy Edward asking who takes the best pictures at wrestling shows.
You know, I can tell you who it's not. It's not the camera guy.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. It is definitely the camera guy all the time. He's a photographer and he takes great photos. See, I scared you for a second there.
I was about to say, you know
I go
what?
out saying this is a really cool show. Thank you. Yeah, Claire Cass is saying that was cold.
No, he is the best for sure. He takes. I can never believe the amount of photos that he takes. There's like thousands. He gets a little bit of everything. I love it.
I take on average about 10,000 photos every show.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow. I can't believe you get them uploaded so fast. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm up late after show nights. I tell you what. It's like the next NGW show is actually going to be my 100th show taking photos at.
Wow, that is incredible.
So that's a landmark for me. And then I'm just checking here right now. I'm at 833,283 photos.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. How many?
833,283.
Wow.
That's the number of photos on my website.
Wow. That's a lot of photos. But you do
97 shows, 762 matches.
I love how you keep track of all that. That's really cool.
Well,
Smart.
it's kind of accidental that I can keep track of it because I have all of my photos are in the database.
Okay.
And they're organized by show, by promotion and show and match and who's in the matches.
Wow.
So I can query my database and see how many matches of photos I have of certain people.
That's mind-blowing. I don't even know what to say.
Which interesting fact, do you know what wrestler I have photographed the most?
The most. Oh gosh. I'm wondering if it's someone I know or not.
Oh, it's somebody that you know.
Okay, I'm going to say Playboy Double H.
It is Playboy.
Are you serious? Wow.
Playboy has the most matches that I've photographed, and number 2 is Dexter Roswell.
Wow. Wow. I cannot believe that I got that right. I'm good at trivia tonight.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing.
We have Darcy and Paige. Next time I come out to MMWA, I'll have a sign made. Idea. She has an idea, and it's all drawn out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to take a picture of us, so I get a really nice, great professional photo of me.
Oh, I certainly will.
Well, I mean,
Darter has a habit of having a sign for every single match at NGW shows.
Yes.
I mean,
that's
of
amazing.
course, we could always use the most powerful weapon in NGW.
No, there's a rule that the NGW management had to put in place, and that is that no talent is allowed to get a selfie with Guido.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because apparently there's some kind of, I don't know, some weird voodoo hex of that changes the mentality of that. It might take a while. Basically, bad things, I guess.
Whenever he takes a selfie with a wrestler, all of a sudden they go from being a face to being a heel.
Oh,
I would like to say this is coincidence, but it's way too many. It's happened way too often.
And twice would be a coincidence. 3 times or more, which is what you're at, because you've got Becky Lynch, you've got Natalia, you have Dexter Roswell, and who's number 4?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Wow. So not a good track record.
Apparently not.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hank's asking where NGW's out. We usually run in Muscuda, Illinois, but this next show is actually going to be in Jeff, Illinois, as a benefit for the Jeff grade school. And we have Darter saying hashtag Guido's fault.
Oh wow. The jinx.
Very much so. So if you ever find yourself in the same room as Guido, you're not allowed to get a selfie with him.
Okay. No selfies allowed.
Yeah, it's contractual too. So that's nothing personal. It's contractual.
It's totally fine. I understand. Won't be offended. We're all good.
So we know that we can catch you at MMWA. Where else can we catch you at?
You can catch me at St. Louis Anarchy. However, there I am not the ring announcer. I am the backstage interviewer. So switching it up a little bit. So yeah, that's where I'm currently at, MMWA in St. Louis Anarchy.
Which role do you like more?
Oh, you can't make me pick between the two. They could be listening to this. I'm going to play.
That's true.
But I don't think it's fair to answer either one because I do something completely different at both. It's a completely different.
It is a completely different role. Like I had the honor of being able to do commentary for one show with Guido, and that was the Cursed NGW show.
Oh, yeah.
But I can confidently say that I enjoy taking pictures more than doing commentary, though.
Yeah,
you didn't do that bad.
That's just your thing. I can tell you're good at it.
I am horrible at commentary, Guido.
But great at photos.
You can hear my horrible commentary by checking out Forsaken on NGW Unlimited.
Oh gosh, I need to go listen to it.
I swear he did a good job. Why does nobody believe me on that?
He probably did. He's probably just overthinking it. He's worried in his head.
No, I like the best thing that I said, I think, during that show was it was during the 3 stages of Hell match, and it was when they brought the ladders out, and I said that they were not using the ladders as the manufacturer intended.
That is true.
At least they didn't use the weapon.
Apparently, everybody loves that line. I don't get it.
I mean, that is true. That is not how it was intended to be used.
It's true. I mean, I almost said we need to call OSHA, but you don't ever want to joke about that.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, it's like Joe Hendry. You mentioned them, they will appear.
Yes.
Say
We got
name.
Mookie asking, do you enjoy doing backstage interviews?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I think it's really cool because it's the backstage interviews versus ring announcing. Like I said, you're doing two completely different things. You're getting two completely different experiences, and as opposed to when you're ring announcing, you're announcing them before their match. And then after the match, you're getting their raw emotion in the moment of what just happened, what they're excited about, what they're upset about. And it's a lot of fun.
Well, when I would do backstage interviews, I kind of limit myself to 3 questions. Do you have like any certain rule you abide by when you're doing those?
Not necessarily. Usually, I will say that most of the time it is just a 1-question interview, just hitting on the most pivotal point in the match, or if we know who they're going to be against next month, asking them how they feel about that, what's coming up. So yeah, I mean, it's usually fairly short. I don't ask a ton. Just depends.
Have you ever wanted to combine the two and do an in-ring interview?
I have done that before, and I have learned that it does not work out very well.
Why is that?
I think that I'm just going to leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
If you know, you know.
And so you've done ring announcing, backstage interviewing, said that you're not really interested in doing the wrestling part.
No.
Are there any other areas in the business that you want to try to dip your toe into?
I don't think so. I have tried doing the bell a few times, and I'm not great at that. Never on time. Never do it at the right time. I've learned I shouldn't be in charge of the bell.
I screwed up the ring bell my first show.
Did you? I've
Yes.
done it a couple times just because maybe someone hasn't been able to be there, or not the best. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the ring announcing and the backstage interviews.
Well,
What about being like a manager?
A manager. That could be fun. Yeah, that would just depend. Maybe so.
because you mentioned you've never done an in-ring interview. Now, one time at a promotion, I was the ring announcer, the interviewer, and the temporary authority figure. So I had to do all 3 of those jobs at
Wearing
once.
a lot of hats.
Yeah, and I can pop the cord too. So, what about being an authority figure, a general manager, a commissioner? Have you given that any thought?
I have never thought about that. No. Probably not. Maybe a little bit. That might be a little bit too much authority for me to have.
Actually, let's guys, how's your evil laugh?
My evil laugh?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never done an evil laugh before.
I don't know. I think we heard it when you started out saying that I wasn't the best camera guy.
Oh gosh, maybe you did. It was a joke.
And Claire Cass is saying there's so much pressure with ringing the bell.
There is.
There is.
And you're trying to keep the time of the match. It's a lot to do at once. And then if you're ring announcing, you're thinking about what you have to say when you go up there next. So your mind is gone.
Now, what about doing commentary?
Definitely not good at that.
Oh, I disagree. I disagree completely, because I think you'd be a good because the more you do shows and that, the more knowledgeable you become, and like I said,
maybe so.
Camera Guy did fine.
No, I didn't.
See how he's acting about his commentary. That's how I would be about mine if I was doing it.
He's just humble.
Humble.
See,
man.
we have the snitch in the chat saying,
No,
"Did you guys know I am Paige's favorite wrestler?"
He's not. No.
Why do I not believe him?
Snitch is actually going to be the guest on the Dr. Dallas show coming up here on Sunday.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Yep.
Listen, he just loves to torture me. He comes in the ring with a piece of paper just filled to the brim with a speech that I have to read in front of the crowd. And it's never kind. I have to read his evil words to our wonderful crowd. And he makes me look like the bad guy.
Claire Cass is saying, Paige, get your revenge Sunday.
You know what? Maybe I will. I'll be in the Dr. Dallas chat. You just wait. You just wait.
But yeah,
King Fan Crash his chat. That's great.
You asked for it.
hey, look, I'm gonna say, Dr. Dallas has put together a really good show, and I mean, I don't know if you can quite compare to what we have here at NGW High Voltage yet, but
Yeah, I'm actually going to be on it on March 15th.
Oh, outstanding.
Yes, yeah.
We have Snitch saying it's beautiful prose.
pros.
Why is he
Yes,
still
pros.
here?
Prose.
Why is he still in the chat?
Because we don't screen our callers.
Yeah, that's how Donnie keeps getting in.
But is that you?
I am not Donde.
Don't think I believe it.
Yeah, see, I shouldn't have brought that up because now all of MMWA thinks that I'm Donde.
We've seen you and Donde in the same place. Granted, you were dressed as Donde, but we have seen you and Donde in the same place.
Yes, and Donde is a former tag team champion. I'm not a former tag team champion. I'm not a former anything champion.
But maybe you are.
No. See,
You never
see,
know.
we got Donde saying he not Donde, but I am. Donde thinks he's the camera guy though, so that's probably where the confusion comes in.
So you might not really be the camera guy.
No, I am the camera guy.
Oh,
Donde's not the camera guy. I'm not Donde. Donde is Donde.
I believe Donde one time whipped out.
I'm confused.
We have Savage saying, "Don't remind me of when I had to team with Donde." Yes, because Donde and Savage were tag team champions together.
Yes, I called those matches.
And Andy Edwards saying it sounds like a cover up.
It's always just one big conspiracy here at NGW. I'm not gonna lie.
I can tell. World.
But Paige, thank you very much for joining us here tonight. And you said that you where can fans catch you online? You have Facebook? Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, so my main platform that I use is TikTok, and that is just at Paige McFarland. Lots of different content on there. One of my favorite things that I do is my day in the life vlogs, where I make a vlog throughout a wrestling day, videos of me ring announcing, answering questions about ring announcing and what I do, just a wide variety of stuff. So yeah, TikTok at Paige McFarland. And then my Facebook is just Paige Mac. And then
outstanding. I've seen a lot of those day in the life of ones because like Gaza McKenzie does one a day in the life of an independent wrestler that I've seen. Do you think there'd be any interest in day in the life of a wrestling photographer thing on like a Saturday where I go through?
Why not? Try it out. You just gotta try it out and see. Whenever I did the first one, because I just like watching those style videos personally, and I was like, I'm just gonna do this for fun. And it got a ton of views, and I was like, I didn't think people would actually care about this. And yeah, now I'm a little over 10,000 followers now on TikTok. So you might as well try it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'll have to figure out what a TikTok is first.
Follow me.
Cool. Now you can learn how to do that, and then also offer to pay people an exposure.
Could do that.
See, like I have an Instagram thing for a camera guy, but I barely ever post on it, and that's mainly because like it only lets you post like 10 photos at a time, and that's just way too limiting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you take 10,000 a show, how do you pick 10?
Yeah.
Impossible.
It really is.
Yeah.
But again, I want to thank you for joining us here tonight. I look forward to seeing you. Well, not next month at MMWA because unfortunately you won't
Yes.
be there.
Yeah, I'll see you in April.
But I will definitely see you in April.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was so fun.
Oh, you're very welcome. You have yourself a wonderful evening.
Yeah, drop by
Yes,
anytime.
you guys as well. Bye.
My always wonderful being able to interview somebody new, Guido.
Oh yeah, and especially someone coming from that aspect of the show. We talk to wrestlers all the time, and sometimes they I think a lot of people forget there's a lot of moving parts for a show.
I mean,
referees, announcers, commentators. It's
I mean, we had Heath on once, our sound engineer.
Mhm.
Try to capture all aspects of this crazy world that we love.
Exactly. I wouldn't call it crazy. I think that might be a bit of a stretch.
Oh, it's crazy.
I think the term I like to use is quirky.
But we've got the big show in Jeff coming up for NGW Into That Good Night, Saturday, March 21st, Rage's final match. If you haven't gotten your tickets now, make sure you get them at Ticket Leap. And there we'll be able to see our current heavyweight champion Ricky Cruz going up against JSO. That's the old one. That one has changed.
That was changed. Not for our
benefit. Yeah, that was changed after he was Playboy Crybaby and called in his lawyers and decided, well, I actually want to be able to be a part of that match.
I mean,
so I'm happy about that situation.
Yeah, none of us wanted to deal with Barbie's bot. I'm sorry. None of us wanted to deal with Barbie's
can't
bottom.
say that. Can't say that. But yes, Playboy will also be a part of that match.
Okay, I was preemptively muted. So, producers.
And we'll be seeing the NGW Tag Team Championships going up. We'll be having Sid and Jerry taking on a Boy and His Monster and the current NGW Tag Team Champions, PYT. We'll also be seeing Carter Riley of Masterclass taking on the Lightning Division Champion, Logan Ridge. And we will have a newcomer, Jennifer Justice, taking on Lexi Green for the NGW Women's Championship. And Marcellus Knight will be taking on PYT's Billy Ray. And, of course, our main event match. Why is everything going crazy? There we go. The Rage in their last match going up against Youth Gone Wild. But make sure you get your tickets for that show. Also, make sure that you give us a top rope elbow drop on that like button. There we go. Share, subscribe, do something with a bell, you said, Guido?
Yes. Ring the bell for notifications.
Ring the bell for notifications.
This keeps up. I'm going to need to bring a ring bell to my undisclosed locations.
And of course, if you haven't, make sure you download and check out the NGW Unlimited app on iOS, Google Play, Roku, and Fire TV. Everybody have a great evening, and we will see you here again.
Before we go, I don't know if you were sent something. I was just sent something. That of course, we were talking about Into That Good Night. Our guest next week will be the Rage.
Outstanding.
Yes.
I can't wait for that. I mean,
we will rage against the dying of the light.
I've unfortunately never been. This is going to be my first and last time seeing them in action.
No, to be fair for myself as well. But it's great that next week we're going to get.
There we go. Next week, special guest, the Rage.
Man, we are just getting everybody coming to High Voltage.
That we are.
We need to start setting out snacks.
That's not a bad idea. We should actually get a real green room, huh?
Yeah.
Instead of just the green background for people. All right, but everybody, thank you for joining us, and we will see you again next week.
Whoa. There's some people we need to thank.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You know, keep the lights
Yep.
on,
We want to do a special thank you to our sponsors, Nick's Home Decor, Needful Things Boutique in Muscoda, Illinois, the Ringside Buffet in Mount Vernon, ATS Collectibles in Smithton, Illinois, and of course, a special shout out to the Dr. Dallas Show every Sunday night, 7 p.m. on YouTube and soon to be Facebook Live.
I was about to say, you know, we gotta get the sponsors on there and Dr. Dallas.
Yeah, of course.
You want the Junkies for Fame to drop by your place, break your legs? I didn't think so.
I mean, I wouldn't be the first time.
I mean,
all right.
don't get me wrong, you know, I'm used to like breaking here and there, but
All right, but thank you everybody for joining us, and we will see you here again next week.